Hello everyone and welcome back to Destiny. I've been playing way too much of this game. I love it to pieces. And what I've realized is that there's a very specific set of weapons that I keep defaulting back to. So in this video we're going to go over those three weapons. I'm going to show you the Better Devils, the Last Hope, and Hawthorns Field Forged Shotgun. If you're looking for a good PvE arsenal, you're definitely going to want to stick around. So let's jump into it. Before we jump into it, I want to introduce you to my brand new podcast. Me and three friends of mine get together and talk about movies, TV, video games, comics, basically anything in nerd and geek culture. It's definitely a fun listen, as this week we go over our nostalgia for what makes us a nerd in the first place, so definitely head on over to iTunes and check it out. I'll leave a link down below. But anyways, let's go ahead and start with the Better Devils. This is probably my favorite hand cannon in the game. Funny enough, the Devil You Know was my favorite hand cannon in Destiny 1, and the Better Devils has now become my favorite hand cannon in Destiny 2, and a lot of that has to do with the explosive payload, which means that projectiles create an area of effect detonation on impact, and you can see this pretty prevalently throughout the game. Now, the AoE effect isn't very big. In fact, most of that extra damage happens to the same target, as you can see in these damage numbers, but there's just something about the sound and the feel of this gun that makes it really satisfying to use. The next gun I really want to point out, and is kind of my default energy weapon for a lot of situations, and that is the Last Hope Sidearm. This is one of the most satisfying guns in the game, but it's also super effective in combat, and that's why I use it in the raid as well. The reason for this being so good is because not only does it have max stability, but it also fires a 3-round burst, making it feel more like a pulse rifle. In addition to that, it also has Zen Moment, which keeps this thing laser focused. I just love whittling down bigger enemies with this thing. Finally, for today, I want to talk about my favorite shotgun in the game, the Hawthorns Field Forged Shotgun. In fact, I think this is my favorite power weapon in the game, including exotics. And if you've been around this channel for a while, you know I loved the Proud Spire from Destiny 1, and this is kind of like a souped up version of that, if you can even imagine it. A lot of that has to do with the fact that it has a rifled barrel and full auto. When I'm playing PvE, I like to have fun, and that invites a more aggressive playstyle, which this thing just caters to very well. It's also really effective against HVTs, it's really effective against the bathers in the raid. There's a lot of really great applications, basically any enemy with a ton of HP, or if you just want to clear a room really quick. I'm really loving the feel of shotguns in Destiny 2, and this one definitely, in my opinion, takes the cake. But yeah, I just wanted to give you all a preview of some of the weapons that I'm using right now, some of my favorites. As you can see, I have basically all of my favorites with me at all times. There's so many to go over: Uriel's Gift, Origin Story, and I've been having perhaps a little too much fun with the Wardcliff Coil in the raid, but we'll save that for a different video. Anyways, let me know in the comments below what some of your favorite weapons are to use. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more Destiny content. And I will see you all next time.